Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. So it is 5:53 p.m. in Kingston, Jamaica. Where are you guys? What time is it? And what are you guys up to? And did you stop to pray today? Did you? Or even read a scripture? Remember to put in the work, okay? Now, in this video, we're gonna talk about Kendall Jenner called out on her big lie. I don't know what's wrong with this family, or do we know? Because they're always lying about the obvious, honey. Like, if my nose looks like this, right? And I come back with a bird beak as a nose, could I tell you guys that, oh, you know what? I had some jerk chicken. It was so spicy. And after the spice, and because it was so spicy, I had to have some soda. And because spice and soda doesn't work so well, it gave me a straight nose. Would you guys be buying that shit? Absolutely not. Kendall Jenner is doing her version of that nonsense. So she was on a podcast recently, and you know, the internet is always talking about how the Jenner's faces have changed over the years. But Kendall Jenner, being the diplomatic liar that she is, because she is a diplomatic liar, she lies really well, and she always attaches things to her lies, right? None of them have ever done anything to their face. Only Khloe Kardashian. And you know what's horrible about that? Khloe and Kourtney has gotten the least amount of plastic surgery. Khloe and Kourtney has gotten the least amount of surgeries, and they are the only two who don't lie about what they've gotten done. The people who have gotten the most, except Kris Jenner, because she can't lie at this time. Even if she wants to, she can't. And she's not lying. She keeps it real when it comes to some of the things that she has gotten done, right? But Kendall Jenner was on a podcast, and she was like, you know, she was asked about a rumor that the internet has about her. And she's like, this one, like, it's so weird. I don't know what people think. So I've always heard this theory about Accutane, and how Accutane changes the nose and all of that. And she was saying, my nose wasn't like this, but I did Accutane. And after the Accutane, I was left with this nose. I know, right? It is, you know, like she's saying, she's always heard the Accutane conspiracy theory, but she thought it was just a conspiracy theory. But with her using the Accutane, she realized that there was truth to it. And you know, once a Kylie Jenner lies, what's gonna happen? A plastic surgeon is gonna come out and show you the before and the after. And they're saying, Accutane doesn't change her. What doesn't it change? It doesn't change the bone structure of your nose. So let's take a look at this clip together, shall we? Because when I tell you they're dragging Kendall through the mud, and you know that Kendall gets dragged the least, but man, I see why she keeps it shut. Like, I'm remembering why she keeps it shut, because what kind of messed up lie is that? But let's take a look at that clip together, shall we? And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
I feel bigger on my face when I was younger. I did Accutane for my acne, and there's a theory on TikTok that Accutane shrinks your nose. And you guys, I swear to God, it's true.
Can Accutane actually shrink your nose? Accutane is a medication that is used to treat acne. What happens in Accutane is that the sebum in the pores is going to decrease. So it can shrink the glands. It also thins out the skin a little bit, decreasing inflammation of the tissue above the nose. So people do notice a shrinking of the nose due to those causes. But it does not change the structural anatomy of the nose. It can reduce cartilage, it can reduce bone, and it can reshape your nose. As we can see with Kendall, her nose was wider and it became significantly narrower, same with the whole entire shape of her nose. So, I don't know. What do you guys?
Okay, guys. So, sometimes you see these things and you are just lost for words, because even though you're seeing it and you know it's real, you're asking yourself, like, what was she thinking? When I saw the clip, like the very first time I came across the clip, I said, I'm not going to react to this clip as yet. I'm going to let it soak in like seasoning and allow the dermatologists to do their work and the plastic surgeons to do their work, because I know the dermatologists and the plastic surgeons would have be, shooting down such a lie. Like, Kendall Jenner, your face has changed. There's no reason or no need to lie. We have seen it. We've seen them before and the after photos. I don't know what's up with these plastic. I think it's just one of the biggest unnecessary lies on social media that a lot of celebrities do tell. And it's just not warranted. It is completely unwarranted. It's unwarranted. There's absolutely no need or reason for anyone to be lying like that. But anywho, guys, can you imagine really? They should change the name to AccuChange, because that nose change. Accutane doesn't change your nose, your bone structure of the nose or anything like that. And I'm just so happy that we have real professionals, because there's several of them, chiming into this and just dismissing the lies. And people listened to Kendall and actually believed her. And some people, like on the initial video, there were some people like, yeah, my nose had shrank, but not like that. But it's just a glance. The pores are no longer enlarged, and so it may seem as though there's a little bit of change to the nose, but not in the bone structure of the nose, So, good try, Kendall. Good try. But I want to hear from you guys. What's your take? And while you're at it, do all you need to on this video, honey. Peace.